Well, our government is really out of control. It's to the point where we can't really feel like we even have a government anymore. The orange felon just signed an executive order, and watch my video on executive orders. He can only direct federal agencies to do things. He can't direct states or you or anybody else. Well, here's what he did. He signed an executive order directing the Department of Education, which, by the way, Elon Musk and him want to get rid of, right? So this is even stranger. He wants to get rid of the Department of Education. Just gone. But he's directing the Department of Education to withhold any federal funding to any schools that do not allow unvaccinated children to go to school. Imagine that. He wants to infect every living child in the United States with diseases that we have already eradicated with vaccines. Measles, polio, right? As an example. There's many others, whooping cough, yada, yada, I can't remember the name of the 3 shot that they give you in one. Anyway, because of his little RFK Jr. thing, he wants to let unvaccinated children to go to any school in the U.S. that receives federal funding. Well, you can imagine why they wanted to stop abortions. Now you're thinking, why would they link abortions with this? Because so many children are going to die from diseases that we have already cured, right, with vaccinations. We're going back to the days of killing children so much that they need to have so many more children being born so that maybe some, 2 or 3 will survive. Because that's what it was in the old days. Go back. You have a browser. You're watching this on the internet. Use a browser. Look. How many children used to die from measles, polio, whooping cough, and all the MMR whatever things? That's why we have vaccinations. People don't need to have 20 children hoping that 5 of them live. Which is what used to happen. If you got the measles, 50-50 or less. Maybe you lived, maybe you died. You put a little coffin in the ground. Have another child. Let's see if that one makes it. Well, with vaccines, we make sure all the children live. At least we used to. But now we're a third world country. A third world fascist country. No longer America. No, the land of the free, home of the brave. Yeah, brave? You want to be brave that, maybe I'll survive. Instead of dying from these diseases, we already have vaccines for it. So anyway, get your kids vaccinated. If you haven't already, make sure you do. And get yourself vaccinated. Maybe you don't know. Maybe your parents didn't do that. Who knows where do it. Because those little kids, they're going to bring that shit home, right? They're like, oh, mommy, oh, let me give you a smooch and a hug. Yeah, the kiss of death. So, as we always say, only vaccinate the children you want to keep. Have your nice day. I will talk to you another time.